Okay, I've been going through towns like Durant, home of the Durant Polka Festival, and Wilton Junction, home of the Candy Kitchen, where movie stars have lunch when they come to Iowa. And I'm coming in to Tipton, Iowa, where a good friend of mine is a pastor here, Pastor Dave, at the Tipton Foursquare Church, going by Tiger Mart here and Napa Auto Parts, and by the IH Farm All distributorship on the left. We're coming into downtown Tipton, Iowa. Now, Tipton, Iowa is kind of unique in some ways. Well, in one way. First of all, it's just kind of a cool town. You know, it's one of those typical Iowa towns, but a very well-to-do town. Not too many little towns sell, boats like this. You know, you go floating down the river. Anyway. There's some cool places here. You know, you got the pizza joints, you got some restaurants, a big grocery store, and everything you need, the bowling alley and all that, whatever. And flags flying high, and it's all American pie and everything else. But this is the town. This is the last town that Buddy Holly went through. Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, and Richie Valens. This is where they had their last meal before the plane crashed. Northeast of here in Clear Lake, Iowa. So this little town has a historical significance. Buddy Holly ate at the Made Right restaurant. I was talking about Made Rights, and Made Rights are loose meat sandwiches for those of you that aren't from the Midwest and from this part of the country. Tom Arnold made them famous on a TV show with Roseanne Arnold. Anyway, but up here on the left-hand side is where the Made Right Diner used to be, and the Made Right Diner that Buddy Holly and Big Bopper and Richie Valens had their last meal, a Made Right sandwich, is now a Dairy Queen. They tore down the old building and they built a Dairy Queen, unfortunately. So you'll have to eat at the Dairy Queen and just know that this was where Buddy Holly had his last meal. Right there, this was where Buddy Holly's last meal was a Made Right sandwich, loose meat sandwich in Tipton, Iowa, on his way to Clear Lake. He should never have jumped on that plane. He should have stayed on the bus, dang it.